We back.
Yo, we back and we better.
Okay. So here again with CC, you know, we just gonna have to like figure out like what our like routine,
right.
Because like we do this so much, so much at this
point.
So talk about the shoot. This is CCI's deal. We got a little setup, but yeah, you know, making what's your vision.
I just wanted to do a grown and sexy look. I had a new haircut, so I wanted to like show it off, show a whole new look, and really just start a new chapter with this look. Right, start here.
So, and how many outfits you bought? Two? All right, so 2 outfits. We get it. We're gonna have some dope shots. Yeah. So just about what to shoot. So I'll be shooting with the 70-200. Excuse me, I'm not my 7200. We ain't got no room for that. The 24-70 Tamron, using the gold out slashes. We got an 80-200 right there, and right here in the soft box is an 80-400 Pro. Yeah, that's what it is. I just got it, so I gotta remember the name. So yeah, saying we're recording this on with the 60 Mark II and the 16-35 lens. So I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes. Be right back.
That's crazy.
All right, cool. So I should be out of focus because I took my autofocus off, but we're shooting with both lights at 2 power, using both flashes at the same time. You can kind of see it. Maybe you can't. It's a video. I actually don't know that. So, but we're here with the behind the scenes portion of this photo shoot. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing pretty good. So what we want to talk about with this shoot. So actually, I specialize more so in shooting outside, and I don't even think that actually gives justice over why this is a little bit of a tougher shoot for me. I don't shoot on backdrops, especially white ones. This is one of those rare times where I shoot on a white backdrop, particularly this white paper. So this was actually had some challenges. It took me a little bit longer. I had a vision over what I wanted to do, but it took me a whole lot longer to accomplish that vision than I actually would have liked. And to be honest with you, the early pictures actually kind of hurt it for that. But what it also did was make sure that the last few pictures was amazing. So you see right here, I'm switching off my light. I had to go back to what I know, a one light setup. That's what I'm most comfortable with. I've recently bought a whole bunch more lights, but as of right now, one light setup is still just my go-to, and it's my comfort zone. So the pictures weren't coming out as exactly how I wanted them. The poses were fine, but everything was a little bit washed out on both sides, like over the whole picture. Basically, like it just wasn't as clean as I would like. The model was happy, but this also it's one of those times where it's good to have people where you can work with. Me and Cece have been shooting for maybe like about 3 years now. So she gives me a little bit more room to like make mistakes when we shoot than I would if it was a paying client or a wedding or something like that, right? So we come into this space with the expectations that yes, she's gonna get some amazing pictures, like you're about to see in a few moments, but two, that there's gonna be some like rougher pictures in there because we're here to make mistakes. So she came up with a theme. I was like, let me try to start using these backdrops, and you know, like you see right here with the picture popping up, right? It's fine, right? This pose is great. I did a bad job of executing it, right? and I know some people might be like, it's fine, X, Y, and Z. It's not the best. And as we see, as I get closer to the end, the best comes out. And that's honestly what you even see on the in the pictures in the thumbnail for this post, for this video. The pictures came out a whole lot more amazing after I just kept shooting. And so that's what I really just want to encourage you right now, real quick to say is, find places where it's okay to fail, because that's how you find really amazing things. Now that I had the opportunity to fail in this environment, I kind of fixed some things in the long run. So if somebody else called me and was like, hey Dean, I want this same type of environment, I know what to do, or I'm more comfortable with it at least. So yeah, and I think we followed up on the last picture, which this one is when I started kind of like hitting the moments, right? So this is really what I was looking for, but we weren't there yet. It just matches, everything just matches. Oh, see, look, if you're a model and your photographer don't get you hyped when they show pictures, leave right then and there.
I forgot we was recording.
All right, so after a little wardrobe change, that's when, as you see also in the back, I moved that light, but everything started really hitting. And that's, I think, just a quality of any great photographer, no matter who you are, is being able to adapt to your situation. Things don't always go as planned, right? So like, the shoot wasn't going how I wanted it. So I kept shooting, I kept tweaking until like I got something that I was really happy with. And so at this point in the photo shoot, I'm getting images that I'm really happy with, that I think just kind of beat the first half of the photo shoot, and now we're even moving faster, right? So everything's clicking. She's come more comfortable with her poses. We got music playing in the back. The images just straight out of camera looking better. You see she punching me right now because like it's just so much more exciting, and so you just keep shooting. So this was an hour shoot, and it took me and you know, it's just being honest, right, it took me 20 minutes to get comfortable with the shoot, to get an image that I was really happy with, because things weren't going as I planned or how I thought things were gonna set up. But by just keep on shooting and just tweaking, working with the model, just adding to it, we were able to really get some amazing images. So I'm really happy right now with what I'm showing her. You can see the different expression on my face. Like, I'm happy with all these images, X, Y, and Z. But that just takes time sometimes. So I'm gonna go back to the early point. Find places where you can make mistakes. And so right now we're up here tweaking stuff. We're working hard. Just getting the most out of the outfit. Another reason why I don't really care for like doing backdrop work is because it's just a backdrop. So you gotta bring like props, or the outfit just has to be so amazing to really like bring out everything. And also you need a dope model to be able to model what's there. When like we take the same outfit, maybe we're at a park, maybe we're in somewhere where there's a lot of brick, more so stone than brick. I think I would want like some gray, which would give me a chance to make the outfit pop even more. All right, cool. So I'm gonna pause before we actually go to, I think, what our last outfit change is gonna be. But it's important to make sure when you're working with models that they are absolutely comfortable. That actually helps build really great relationships. Right now I have a short list of models that I can probably call at any given time, and they'll come out, shoot with me, be like, hey, I got a new light. You wanna see how it works with me? X, Y, and Z. They're just really dope people, but they wanna be respected, like men, women, everybody, right? And as a photographer, it's your job to not be creepy. Hashtag don't be a creepy photographer. Which that's like hitting on the models. There's a way to compliment without sexualizing it, and we just always want to make sure that is the case, because everyone deserves respect, y'all. So about to go to the rest of the shoot. All right, cool.
This is called improvising. We make things work here. Place to get it done.
All right, so we're wrapping everything up now. We got this last outfit. The jacket was actually too big, so we end up using that clamp. I would say every photographer should keep clamps in their bag, no matter where you're at. Those are some of the most useful tools that you'll ever have. Clamps are keeping that backdrop from rolling. But we're finishing up this the shoot, and so like everything's just kind of like popping now, right? So we're wrapping up. We making some dope images, all images that I'm really, really happy of. And so like that's the reason you just keep shooting, right? And that's just the theme of this shoot, or just this video. Keep shooting, right? Because not everything's gonna be positive, not everything's gonna be great, but the photographer that keeps persevering, that keeps working hard, that keeps making everything work for them, and just really gets amazing images, right? So we don't really necessarily want to aim for good images. We want to make for amazing. Even in the shoot, with the photos that I'm happy with, I could be a much better studio portrait photographer. I'm not even gonna argue that, right? And that's a place that I know that I want to improve in. So I need to do probably like 5 or 6 more of these shoots on a regular basis to really understand studio lighting, to really understand what this bounce is. It's more than just like how, the light in the sun, like, shooting with flash and natural light, I find is my comfort zone. But if I really want to be the amazing photographer that I plan on being, executing some of these ideas that I have in my head, I got to get out of my comfort zone. So, the shoot went really well. I was really happy with the end result, more so than the beginning. But, Cece was happy with her images, and I'm happy with what I'm posting, and I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, anything, make sure you drop a comment, drop a like, anything like that. But wrapping up, yep. told you, I want everybody to eat.
Literally.
Let's go. Make sure everybody eat. Let me expand this just a little bit. Right now, I should probably tighten it in just a little more. Boom. Hey. Back again. All right. When you ready to do it. All right. We done finished another one. That's gonna be our intro for now.
Right,
All right, let's do it one more time. Make sure we done finished another one. Yes.
I like that.
But shout out to CC. She always comes through. Y'all probably weren't hearing our conversation, but like I might just hire her just to do posing for folk because she was just a natural. And she's a people person. You know, like not everybody's a people person. That makes a big difference in a photographer. But this is a dope shot. I'm really happy with it. Like I don't normally do studio or like backdrops and stuff. I like being outside, but this came out really nice.
It was, and it was fun, and we got to talk, and we got to plan, and we got to plot.
Yep. So you know the world is open back up, and so we about to do a lot.
We're about to make it happen.
We're about to make a
Make
lot
it
happen.
shake.
Yes. But thank y'all again. Check out. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you follow CC at.
Cyondra, Cyondra,
All right. Cool.
on Instagram.
Boom. All right. Cool. Y'all have a good day.
I be forgetting you do the YouTube